We'll start with our probationary firefighters, and I want to say 36 years ago, Chief Goddard and myself got sworn in as probationary firefighters together, and with his hard work and dedication, he'll be sworn in today as chief. So guys, I've worked with all of you. You're great men, and you have the potential to be chief someday.
I welcome our 4 newest firefighters to join our family. Sean Davis, originally from Westchester, New York. He is working on his bachelor's degree at University of New Haven. He has a history in the fire service. His grandfather, retired Captain James Radigan, worked in the City of New York Fire Department. He's joined today with his mom and dad. Our second newest firefighter from Danbury, CJ Draincon. He's a licensed electrician, decided to join the fire department. He comes from a small family with his parents and his sister. And he has a fire service background with some volunteers in the Northern Connecticut section. Kevin Doonan joined Norwalk Fire Department from Stanford. He has a bachelor's degree from Dickinson's College in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. He'll be joined today with his sister Denise and brother Eamon and his mother and father. And our last new recruit is Brian Philish. He's from Trumbull, Connecticut. He's joined today by his wife Ashley and 2 daughters, Riley and Kaylin. He has an associate's degree from Housatonic Community College, and he holds EMTB certification. Welcome. They all completed their 14-week recruit training from the Connecticut Fire Academy at the end of the year. Started on shift close to the beginning of the year, and they're doing very well. And Mayor, if you'd like to swear them in. This is for the new firefighters.
Okay.
Gentlemen, if you will raise your right hand, I will say aye, and you'll say your names. And then I'll give the oath, and at the end, you refer that you accept. I do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the United States of America and the state of Connecticut, and will protect and defend the Constitution and the laws thereof, so help me God. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all duties incumbent upon me as a firefighter of the city of Norwalk. I hereby accept the office of firefighter in the fire department of the city of Norwalk and agree to obey and be bound by such rules and regulations as are or may be from time to time laid down to the government of the fire department of said city. Congratulations. Welcome aboard.
Pin their badges on, if I can have Mom and Dad, Arthur and Teresa Radigan Davis, for Sean's badge. To pin firefighter Draincon's badge on will be his father, John. Firefighter Doonan, if Mom and Dad, Kevin and Phyllis, will pin his badge on. Firefighter Philish, it'll be his father, Ed, with his daughters assisting. Maybe. There we go. Our next rank for swearing in is going to be our fire inspector position. Sometimes forgotten, but one of the most important ranks in the fire service for prevention reasons. I always tell them they save the most lives before any other firefighter does. So, got to give them some kudos there. Today we have fire inspector Corey Gilchrist. He's actually a second-generation firefighter. His father, Kevin, retired from the Norwalk Fire Department a few years ago. With 33 years of service. Corey's brother, Skip, is also a firefighter with the department. Corey has certifications with Fire Officer 1, Fire Service Instructor 2. He's an emergency medical technician, holds public life safety fire educator, and now is just finished his certified fire code inspector for his new position. He's currently enrolled in the arson investigation class through the State Fire Marshal's Office and should be done in another month or so. Corey's married to wife Donna and his 2 children, Ryan and Marin. Fire Inspector Brian Scully came on the department in 2001. He's currently certified to Firefighter 2, Officer 1, Fire Service Instructor 1, Public and Life Safety Educator, also a Fire Code Inspector, and is also currently enrolled in the Arson Investigation class through the State Fire Marshal's Office. Brian is married to Brenda for 29 years, and he has 2 sons, Kyle and Gavin, and also has a brother that works for the Norwalk Police Department. Commissioner, if you would swear them in.
I, Corey Gilchrist, do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the United States of America and the state of Connecticut, and will protect and defend the constitutions and the laws thereof. So help me God. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all duties incumbent upon me as a fire inspector of the city of Norwalk. I hereby accept the office of fire inspector in the fire department of the city of Norwalk and agree to obey and be bound by such rules and regulations as are or may be from time to time laid down for the government of the fire department of said city.
Fire Inspector Gilchrist, his badge will be pinned on by his daughter, Marin.
Donna, you too.
Fire Inspector Scully's badge will be pinned on by his son Gavin. Our next rank to be sworn in will be the rank of Fire Lieutenant, our first line company supervisor. Today, 2 lieutenants actually were promoted. Lieutenant Adam Sussman could not make it here today. He started in the Norwalk Fire Department in 2008, holds numerous certifications, and he will be sworn in at another time. Thank you. Our second lieutenant to be sworn in is Chad Boudreau. Lieutenant Chad Boudreau started in February of 2011. He currently holds Instructor 1 and Officer 1 certification. He's also an emergency medical technician. He's been with his wife Lindsay for 10 years. He's got a 1.5-year-old daughter, Cammie, and he's the son of Mark and Ann Boudreau. Commissioner?
I do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the United States of America and the state of Connecticut, and will protect and defend the Constitution and the laws thereof, so help me God. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all duties incumbent upon me as a lieutenant of the city of Norwalk. I hereby accept the office of lieutenant of the fire department of the city of Norwalk, and agree to obey and be bound by such rules and regulations as are or may be from time to time laid down for the government of the fire department of said city.
Pinning Lieutenant Boudreau's badge on will be his wife, Lindsay, and daughter, Cammie, I presume. Our next rank to be sworn in is Fire Captain. Our next level supervision, responsible for multi-companies, our specialty companies, both the truck companies and the rescue companies. Today, Chris Riccio is being promoted. He started in the department on May 2001. He was promoted to lieutenant in July of 2009. He holds a bachelor's degree in physics from the University of Hartford. His fire service certifications include, he's certified up to instructor level 2, fire officer 2, incident safety officer, health and safety officer, public information officer. He is a state certified emergency medical technician. He holds hazardous materials technician certification, and also is a member of the Fairfield County Hazardous Materials Team, our regional response team. He currently just received his CPR instructor certification, and he's been to numerous FEMA and Department of Homeland Security classes. Today in attendance, his mom Frances and dad Mario are here, and his mother-in-law Sue, and he also has his father-in-law, who was a retired Milford firefighter. Fortunato Capamola is being promoted to captain. He started in the department in 2001. He was promoted to lieutenant in 2011. He is certified to fire service instructor, fire officer 2. He's a hazardous material technician, for the regional hazmat team, and he's responsible for the training committee. He is also the training committee. So if you guys would, Mayor, if you would swear them in.
I do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the United States of America and the state of Connecticut, and will protect and defend the Constitution and the laws thereof, so help me God. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all duties incumbent on me as a captain of the city of Norwalk. I hereby accept the office of captain in the fire department of the city of Norwalk, and agree to obey and be bound by such rules and regulations as are, or may be from time to time, laid down for the government of the fire department of said city. Congratulations.
Pinning Captain Riccio's badge on his wife, Mary. I did forget to mention Captain Capomola's family is also here in attendance. His badge will be pinned on by Uncle Rex, Assistant Chief Morris from the Stanford Fire Department. Our next rank for swearing in will be Deputy Chief. Deputy Chief's our shift commander, runs the city, makes all the decisions in lieu of the chief when he's not available. So a lot of responsibility, keeps all our firefighters safe day in, day out, and also protects all our families at home. Today we're swearing in Deputy Chief McCallum. Started in the department in June of 1988. He was promoted to lieutenant in 1996 and captain in 2001. He's a graduate of Brian McMahon High School. He is a state certified firefighter 3, which they don't have anymore. So, fire instructor 1 and fire officer 2. He's also a safety officer, incident safety officer, and a health and safety officer. He has been the longest continual playing member of our Norwalk Fire Department hockey team. I won't even mention the bench. But he's joined today with family and his kids, Bridget and Gavin.
Do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the United States of America and the state of Connecticut, and will protect and defend the constitutions and the laws thereof, so help me God. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all duties incumbent upon me as the Deputy Chief of the City of Norwalk. I hereby accept the office of Deputy Chief of the Fire Department of the City of Norwalk, and agree to obey and be bound by such rules and regulations as are or may be from time to time laid down for the government as the fire department.
Deputy Chief McCallum's badge will be pinned down by his children, Bridget and Gavin. Our next rank for swearing in will be Assistant Chief, our number 2 spot in the department. As the deputies, the Assistant Chiefs right there to assist the Chief in whatever needs that the Chief needs. He handles a lot of our behind-the-scenes things that run the Norwalk Fire Department, both operationally and long-term planning. Today we're going to swear in Assistant Chief King, who's been married to Kelly McDonald King for 10 years and has 2 sons, Shay and Madison. Sorry, Mason. It was spelled right. So, Mason. Chief also has 4 adult children, Matthew, Kelly, Patrick, and Sean, and 3 grandchildren, DJ, Parker, and Jameson. He's been a lifelong Norwalk resident and graduated from Norwalk Public Schools. He currently holds an associate's degree in fire science and working toward his bachelor's in fire administration. He's certified to Fire Instructor 2 and Officer 2. He came on the Norwalk Fire Department in 1987, promoted to lieutenant in February of 97, captain 2004, and deputy chief in 2011.
I do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the United States of America and the state of Connecticut, and will protect and defend the constitutions and the laws thereof, so help me God. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all duties incumbent upon me as an assistant fire chief of the city of Norwalk, and hereby accept the office of assistant fire chief of the fire department of the city of Norwalk, and agree to obey and be bound by such rules and regulations as far or may be from time to time laid down by the government of the fire department of the city.
Assistant Chief King's wife will be pinning his badge on. Next, we'll be swearing in Chief of Department, our leader, the leader of the family. Sets our direction, sets our focus, drives us to where we need to be. Today we're going to swear in Chief Gino Gatto, who began his career in 1982, promoted to lieutenant in 1994, captain in 1997. He was promoted to deputy chief in 2010 and assistant chief in 2015. He holds certifications, Firefighter 3, Incident Safety Officer, Health and Safety Officer, Fire Service Instructor 1, and Officer 2. He's been married for 38 years to his wife Patty, has 2 children, Kelly and Jeff, and 2 grandchildren, Kelsey and Addison. His son-in-law is also a member of our fire department, James Lyons, firefighter.
I do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the United States of America and the state of Connecticut, and will protect and defend the Constitution and the laws thereof, so help me God. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform duties incumbent upon me as a fire chief of the city of Norwalk. I hereby accept the office of fire chief of the fire department of the city of Norwalk and agree to obey and be bound by such rules and regulations as are or may be from time to time laid down for the government of the fire department of said city. Congratulations.
Chief Gatto's badge will be pinned on by his wife Patty and granddaughter Kelsey. Turn it over to Chief Gatto for a couple of words. Chief, congratulations.
Just a couple of words. I'm not sure if this is really happening or not. Oh, this is it here, okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Appreciate it. I'd like to thank Mayor Rilling and Commissioner DeStrouge for the vote of confidence and the opportunity to continue to lead, in my opinion, the finest fire department in the state. Sorry, anybody else? I am humbled, honored, and privileged to represent such a fine organization as the Norwalk Fire Department. I truly appreciate the leadership that came before me from all the past chiefs. There are 10 to be exact, 5 of which I had the pleasure to work under. Our department is made up of many individuals, but collectively we are one team working together. I am fortunate to have well-qualified, competent officers who serve as team leaders. Together we are ready to face the challenges that lie ahead. I will continue to work hard to support each and every member of our department. There is a lot of tradition in the fire service, which I will continue to follow. However, I'm open to new ideas and changes if they benefit our department. My service career started many years ago. A friend of mine suggested that I join the Darien Volunteer Fire Department. He said, "Come down and see if you like it." I quickly learned how well-trained and efficient they were. So in January of 1973, I joined. It was during my time there that I realized a career in the fire service was for me. I was lucky enough to be hired by the Norwalk Fire Department in April of 1982, and the rest is history. My father-in-law used to say, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. So after 36 years, I can honestly say I love my job. On a personal note, I'd like to thank my wife, Patty, and my 2 children, Kelly and Jeff. They have supported me every step of the way. To the new officers, this is a proud day in the history of the Norwalk Fire Department. It is a very good day for the department because there are and will be many new ideas coming to the forefront. Congratulations to all of you. You have demonstrated that years of hard work, studying, taking classes, determination, a little bit of luck is definitely worth it. I know you will begin your new assignment with much energy and enthusiasm. These new officers will continue to deliver the highest levels of public safety that the citizens of Norwalk expect and deserve. To our newest members, just a very quick review on how they got here today. You don't just walk into this job. It's a very competitive process. begins by taking a written exam with about 1,000 other applicants. Next, the test company puts you through a rigorous oral interview. If you do well, you are next interviewed by the chief of the department along with the Norwalk Fire Commissioners. If you really do well, you're given a conditional letter of employment, which includes a thorough background check, a medical physical. You have to have a valid CPAT, which is a physical ability test card. Then you have to go to the Connecticut Fire Academy for 14 weeks. Then you have to graduate. And if you need an EMS training, you add those weeks to it. So only then you're able to stand here today to be sworn in as a Norwalk firefighter. I have some fatherly advice I want to give you. One is be positive. It is very easy for us to find things wrong with what we see. You are better focused. You're better off focusing on the things you see people do right. Focus on your health. You'll be exposed to a lot of bad things in your career. Take the time to focus on your health and keep your mind and body refreshed. Continue learning. Take classes, read articles, watch videos, listen to others' opinion, and be open-minded of others' ideas. Firefighting isn't everything, most of the time. Enjoy some time away from the firehouse. Make time for your family. Make time for yourself. Know your role. Understand where you fit in the firehouse. Know your strengths and weaknesses. If you can't cook, be the best dishwasher ever. Ask for help. If you don't know something, ask. Ask the right person to help you and learn and understand. Be safe. You're outfitted with the best personal protective equipment out there. If you want a long and healthy career, start now and develop safe habits. Treat people right. This one isn't always easy. Whether it's the firefighters around you or the people you are called to help, have compassion. And the last one is have fun. You have the best job in the world. You'll get to do and see things most people never dream of. I want you to be excited to come to work, smile, laugh, and don't forget the fun of the job. One more thing. My hope is that you will be involved in our community and will be strong supporters of our department. Do not forget your commitment to your families and to the city of Norwalk. I wish you all the best of luck. I look forward to working with you. You are now part of a time-honored tradition and a worldwide family of public servants. Remember, no matter where you go, you're always a firefighter. Thank you.